Diaspora Insurance desk. We're here at the Face of Kenya, Germany, which is an event that happens international, globally, and we are so lucky, Germany to have Face of Kenya.
Yes.
And Diaspora Insurance is one of the sponsors.
Yes.
Why do we sponsor events like this? Is because of that thing of Wakenya Mchango.
Yes.
Mchango is like GoFundMe. When unfortunately one of us passes away, we have that thing of Mchango.
Yes.
With
it.
Yeah, you're familiar with Mchango. With Diaspora Insurance, you can take up a policy
Yes.
that will cover you or your loved one, because
Yes.
your family, your nuclear family,
Mm-hmm.
you can cover them for the policy.
Yes.
Because they know
Yeah.
diaspora sisi ndio tuko na pesa.
Kweli.
Yeah, they know huyo anani Wairimu Esther ndio
They
akona
rely on
Wairimu
us.
ndio they rely on us,
That's
right?
very true.
So
Yes.
you cover yourself for about 15,000, 20,000.
Yes.
Like, for example, I started with 15,000.
Yes.
This is enough for that garama, we call
Yes.
it, yeah?
Yes.
Expense.
Yes.
It's for end of life expense.
Yes.
And a lot of people confuse life insurance
Yes.
with diaspora insurance.
Mm-hmm.
There's a very big difference with life insurance and diaspora insurance, because
Yes.
diaspora insurance covers for that end of life expense.
Yes.
And the life insurance covers for, it replaces your income. So there's a big difference between diaspora insurance and life insurance.
So life insurance, when do I need it?
You need it to replace your income for your loved ones, yeah?
In which?
Unfortunate time,
Yes.
when one of us Kenyans or diasporans, because we don't just cover in Germany, we cover in the States, we cover in Australia. So if it's Australia, it's Australian dollar. If it's in the States, it's US dollars.
Okay.
Here we are covered for euro. So if it's euro,
Yes.
if it's euro, 15,000, it's in euro.
Okay.
20,000
15,000 in pounds.
in pounds as well, because this originated in the UK. That's why you see +44.
Yes, that's
Our
UK
headquarters are in Birmingham.
All right.
Yes, and they've been in operation for 13 years,
Okay.
paid over 6 billion US. I want to get the numbers right. Is it billion? Paid 6,000 billion claims of insurance. So for that repatriation, hiyo kutuma mwili,
Wow.
yeah, hiyo kutuma mwili, yeah, it's a huge amount, yeah, and it helps.
Yes.
15,000 is enough, or 20,000 is enough for repatriation.
Yes.
Yes.
Then you're the right person I've been looking for.
Mhm.
I have a question.
Yes, please.
Does this insurance for the whole family or only for the person?
No, you can cover even your mother-in-law, your father-in-law, your sister-in-law, or the extended family. But first, you cover the nuclear family. You cover you as a diasporan, because we want to cover you. We want to protect you as a diasporan, like a full armor. Like, that's what diaspora insurance. It holds you like that.
Yes.
And then you have peace of mind.
Yes.
So we want to cover you first as a diaspora, and then you can add your nuclear family with a percentage, and then everyone is calculated based on their age.
Okay.
And then you can go to the extended, where you cover people back home.
Yes.
Why? Because we said if something happens to people back home, they know we are the ones who have money. They in their head, they know in diaspora we are the ones who are expected to send the most money.
That's very true.
Yeah. And another question: how do you know that the person belongs to the family? Or
So that's where we take, like, for example, now I'm going to take her number,
Yes.
and in Ruhe, auf Deutsch, wir sagen in Ruhe, or in silence, we are going to those questions, and I'll add, and then she will give us the details of the people, her beneficiaries. We take 2 beneficiaries, we take their ID numbers and their ID names,
Yes.
so we know, because at that point where we were signing her up, she gave us the correct name based on their ID or their passport and their phone number.
Okay.
In paper, in principle, we say we pay the claims in 24 hours, but we've been lucky. We've paid out in 4 hours.
Wow.
In 4 hours, somebody,
Amazing.
your beneficiary. And also something people confuse about, we have no control of what you're going to do. Someone is going to do with that money. So we don't repatriate. So we give the beneficiary the 20,000, and then from there they do the repatriation. They do the flights and everything.
Yes.
And people back home, we cover 5,000.
Yes.
5,000 is good money if you send
Good
back
money,
home,
which you didn't have in the
which
pocket.
you didn't have in the
all
pocket.
of a sudden.
Yeah,
Sometimes
20,000.
it comes all together. You pay the school fees for the kids at home.
Yeah.
You just took maybe bought a mortgage or something like that, and somebody just passed, and you don't have anything in the pocket.
Yeah.
And another question.
I want to bring in Dr. Sibert, who is our executive, to answer more questions. Yeah.
Thank you. The issue about taking insurance is not about, it's about planning ahead, making sure if anything happens to you and your family members, you're protected. Your family doesn't go through financial distress. So you are not actually bringing, because that's I think that's an African mentality, so to say. Sorry to say, about, like, let's say if you take a funeral policy or funeral insurance, then it means that you're going to die early. That's not true. Actually, for your own information, people who actually take funeral policies actually live longer than those that don't take policies.
That's very true. The ones who are ready, they don't go.
Exactly.
The ones who are unexpecting. Life insurance.
Correct.
That is not when you die and they stand for your life, you know?
Correct.
They don't understand that.
No.
Yeah.
Yes.
So it's all about planning ahead. We are all going to go at some stage. We don't know when.
Everybody has his own bus stop.
Exactly. Everybody's got his own basket.
Alight and say, this
I
is
like
my
that.
end.
I like that. I like that. That makes that makes it. So it's now up to you,
Yes.
up to me,
Yes.
and to make sure that we plan ahead.
Yes.
If anything happens, diaspora insurance comes in.
That's
We pay the cash,
Yes.
and then you give your loved ones a dignified send off. That's the whole essence about
And there's
diaspora
no
insurance.
hassle in the family.
There's no hassle in the
You know,
family. The claim process is
you're
very
comfortable.
straightforward. You submit all your documents. What we say is, on paper, in 24 hours, 24 hours to 48 hours, we pay the cash. But in reality, once we get all the documents that we need, within matter of hours, maybe 2 hours, 3 hours, the money is actually in your account, and you can do whatever you want to do with the money, whether you want to fly back home and attend a funeral, or repatriate a loved one back home, or
The money
bury a
is your
locally.
right, so to say.
It's
Do whatever
exactly.
you want to do with it.
Exactly.
No?
Yeah.
And what's the minimum money to somebody for the diaspora insurance?
The minimum amount. So we got different packages to suit people's needs, right? Because all we want to do is to make sure that all our customers are covered, depending on their budgets and depending on their needs as well.
Yeah.
So our minimum package starts from 2,500 euros, that is per person, up to 20,000 euros per person for people in Europe. For people back home in Africa, we go up to a maximum of 5,000 euros per person. So let's say you got a family of 4, you can have each one of the people in the family being covered for like 20,000 euros. That's a total of 80,000 euros for the whole family. Or you can choose a package for 15,000 euros per person. Because what we want to do is to make sure that people, one, take a package that they can afford,
Yeah.
and also that means their needs as well. Because sometimes someone wants to take a package of up to 20,000 euros because they want to cover other bills as well that will come in when someone loses someone. There could be flights, food, travel, hospital bills, and the like. Yeah.
And how much am I expecting to pay them monthly?
Per month, that's a very good question.
Yes.
So how much you pay per month depends on 2 things. One, your age, and the package that you choose.
Okay.
So so as you know, if your package is a bit higher, the premium goes up.
Yeah.
So we got a computer that then calculates how much you pay per month.
Yeah.
But on average, for a family, young family like yours, and you'll be paying probably something like, if each one is covered, a package of about 10,000 euros per person.
Yeah.
On average, you'll be paying about 40 euros per month, which is very affordable.
Yes.
But to get the exact amount of how much you pay, you need to contact our team, or go on our website, diasporainsurance.com, fill in a form, and then we get in touch with you, and then we can go through the different packages and calculate it for you, how much you pay exactly per month.
Okay.
Yeah.
And is it dynamic, or it goes climbing up, or is it?
Oh, yes, that's a good question. So how much you pay per month, once you take the policy, once you sign up now,
Yes.
it remains fixed until God takes you, or I don't know if anything
That's
happens to
very
you.
good to
So
hear.
it doesn't increase. Because some insurances, when you take them,
Yes.
the premium actually goes up each year. But
That's
for
true.
ours, it stays the same.
Yes.
Why we do that was because we want to treat our customers fairly,
Yes.
and we want to make sure that our customers also manage their expenses.
Yes.
So, because if a policy or insurance goes up each month, then it means that you can't really tell
There's
how
a
much
time
gonna
it will come, it will be beyond your
exactly. You won't be able to afford,
Yes.
and then you drop out, and then you
Yes.
miss out.
Yes.
So you want to make sure, okay, I choose a package of maybe that I'm going to be paying 30 euros per month. That's how much I can afford.
Yes.
Then you know that in the future you're still going to afford that 30 euros per month. Yes, that's how it works.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you
Thank
very
you.
much for this information. Yeah. So that was very good information, Doctor.
Yeah,
I
thank you
really
very much.
appreciate
Thank you
because
very
it's
much.
Always very. According to my own point of view, insurance is the best thing because it won't
Correct.
make you embarrassed.
Correct.
Looking and begging people to assist you with 5 euros, 10 euros,
Correct.
50 euros, and
Correct.
so on.
Correct.
You have the money there,
Correct.
and you can relax without even asking. And whoever will need to give you a hand can come or stay.
That's true.
You know?
That's true.
And
So
that's
it's all
what I
about
like out of it.
yeah. It's all about keeping giving our loved ones a peace of mind.
Yes.
And then if you lose someone, then the community just comes in to give you that moral support
Yes.
and the emotional support.
That is it.
And then diaspora insurance just intervenes by giving the money, by paying out the money
Yes.
promptly.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Diaspora Insurance. Peace of mind guaranteed.